What's going on, family? Welcome back to another Real Talk. I pray y'all are doing well as we all top. Give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and definitely all praise and worship. My title says, my thoughts on the HOA president stealing the community funds. Video response back to you, Mr. Taylor, 888, Mr. Taylor, 888. Great question. I don't even think I ever talked about this on here before when it comes to the HOA. You asked me my thoughts on that. I would never care for homes owner association. Just me personally. It's a lot of strict rules, and I think that thing you talking about happened in New Jersey. Somebody sent me that also, and most people I know that are homeowners that I talk to, some they hate the HOA and some love it, depending on, the location or what kind of neighbors you have. Because when you look at HOA, are you really free to do what you want to do? You're really not. And just like you say, the community, okay, here's the president stealing funds. Well, I had to say it like this. You got HOA stealing. You have some police officers that's been stealing. You got lawyers and judges that are crooked. What else could we say? You got so much wickedness on the land, and it's all about robbing folks. Who gonna get over on who? And it's a sad situation. It's sad what we living in, but we know what time it is. I remember this one guy years ago. He hated the HOA. He got out of that stuff, moved. They messed with him because the paint of his house. His paint he wanted to paint. Not only the paint, the parking lot, his driveway. Now, it's a different thing when you got a neighbor that's just junky. The neighbor don't clean up, don't cut the yard. Because we all know that the HOA can mess with you about some petty stuff. It can be very petty. But it's you think it's your property, but they act like it's not and it's not your property. You pay taxes. Now, let's throw this in there. You paying them HOA fees. How much does that get up to? So you paying your home association fees a month, or however you pay it, and here goes somebody stealing the funds out of the community. You got to pay your dues. Just like you got the crooked preachers at church, people paying tithes and offering, and here go the crooked preacher stealing tithe money. You see what I'm saying? It seems like it don't matter what it is, it's crookedness in it. And it's just, they can put liens on you. They can, excuse me, if you had them, you had them unpaid fines, man, it's so much, they'll put a foreclosure on your property. I mean, it's just, some people love it, some people don't. Y'all just give me some feedback on what you think about it, or if you into it, excuse my voice, y'all. But I would never care nothing for it, man, because when you start wanting to get your own, I always look at it like this: what do you really own in this life? Even if your house is paid off and you pass away, now the Bible does teach us to leave inheritance, But when you start talking about property, I hate to say it like this, but everybody I know, when people pass away with funerals, somebody already fighting over the property before the person is dead in the ground. Who's gonna get the land? Who's gonna get the property? It's always a fight over property because it's powerful when you can own land. But we see how that go. But like I talked about the other day, the Bible teaches us stewardship. When you look at stewardship over ownership, or when you learn how to be a good steward and you do own things and you treat people the right way. But let's be honest, how many people really getting treated the right way or even fair in this life? You work hard all your life, and man, here go somebody want to rob you for this, rob you for that. Now here you got an HOA president stealing the funds out of the community. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all. That's why the Bible says, try your best to live at peace with all men. Try your best to, but sometimes you got to go to war to make peace. So that's my little 2 cents on that, man. I would never want no homeowner association, but I do understand the advantages and the disadvantages. So just give me some feedback, family. Love y'all. got to get another modem and a router. It's on the way. That's why you haven't seen me on live. Keep me in prayer. This is probably about the 9th or 10th one I done went through. But I tell y'all, we've been shaking up so hard. We've been shaking up, making the devil so mad, so hard that it's messing with the internet at the house. And this just happened out of nowhere. That thing was working fine, but matter of fact, this whole entire week, it's just been going in and out. It won't even stay on long at all. So they're gonna come out there, technician gonna come today and check it out. And probably, they already said, they probably might have put a new one in there. I don't know how many times I went through this, but let's continue to be prayed up and let's move forward. Shalom.